For over 40 years, Sukarit Foods has remained steadfast in its mission to bring the delightful taste of chocolates and confectionery to every corner of the world. From our modest beginnings as a one-room operation, where every product was crafted with care and passion, we have grown into a leading name in the confectionery industry. Despite our expansion, our core philosophy remains unchanged: to create delicious, high-quality chocolates and confectionery that everyone can afford, no matter where they are. Our commitment to quality is evident in everything we do. We carefully select only the finest ingredients from trusted sources, ensuring that each product we produce meets the highest standards of taste and quality. Our state-of-the-art equipment and cutting-edge technology allow us to maintain consistency and excellence across our entire range of products. This dedication to quality has helped us build a diverse portfolio of beloved brands, including Mayfair, Mellow, Marble, Bambino, and our Sukari Food Shop line, designed specifically for institutional clients. Our products are distributed nationwide through our extensive network of partners, ensuring that you can find Sukarit Foods chocolates and confectionery in sari-sari stores, convenience stores, groceries, and supermarkets across the Philippines. We understand the importance of accessibility, which is why we work tirelessly to make our products available to as many people as possible. We believe that everyone deserves the chance to enjoy a little sweetness in their lives, and we are committed to making that happen. But our vision extends beyond our local market. As the demand for our products has grown, so too has our reach.
It's time to dominate! With its built-in high prioritization feature,
Yes!
charge into battle with low latency.
Yes!
And get into the race with low jitter.
Yes!
Apply for a game changer plan now and experience great gaming with FiberX.
And back at our Savior Sucre Cup 2024. It's a home court defense featuring the home team Savior San Juan. 18 under, kalaban naman po dito, a team from Davao. 18 under, Ateneo De Davao. Myself, Aaron D, alongside Ken Pangilinan, ready to guide you through today's action.
Oh, magandang laban ito, Aaron, no? We're seeing Ateneo going up against Xavier. Ano yan eh? Medyo sister schools din yung dalawang yan.
Yung mga Jesuit schools, no? Yun nakikita natin dito.
Exactly.
Itong Xavier, a known powerhouse from all divisions dito as naputokan sila ng shot clock doon, just taking a bit too long. But yeah, just as I mentioned, itong Xavier winning in all categories from the 12 under, 14 under, and this 18 under. No exception din sila. A very strong team as well as this Ateneo De Davao team, but they're coming into this matchup as the underdogs. So three-pointer hoisted up from the corner.
Oh, that was De Guzman. Already having 2 attempts para dito sa Ateneo.
Xavier School trying to whip that leather around. They get an open bucket off the cut inside.
Yup, nahanap nila yung butas doon sa zone eh. Kwe was able to fill in the gap as they move the ball around. And makita mo no, naka-load up sila sa left side. Talking about tong Xavier.
They kick it to the same spot, but this time it hits the top of the backboard. 0 of 2 from the Ateneo De Davao.
So itong Xavier, they're coming off a tough loss against EAC, no? Kinover namin ni Benji yan yesterday. We thought it would be much more competitive given that pareho nga silang maganda yung composition ng rosters nila, no? But EAC just pulling away in the second and third quarter.
Mabigat din kasi nakalaban yung EAC, Ken, under Coach Noy Catalan, a former UE Red Warrior. Kasi NCAA team na rin nila yun. Dun sa NCAA Juniors.
Oo, hindi pa nga masyadong gumawa si EJ Castillo nun eh. It was guys like yun nga, yung mga big men nila, no? They were the ones who really was responsible in building that attack. Sila Kelly Coronel, si Prince Naganas even. But going back to this Xavier team, alam mo naman eh, they have the pieces, but it's a matter of executing dito sa laban nila against Ateneo.
Yeah, and definitely the Xavier team gonna try to win, most especially na all the fans are on their side dito. Home court nga nila dito. And our Xavier Sucre Cup 2024. A lot of games to be played para sa atin. And bukas na nga, Ken, diba? It's gonna be our final game day, excuse me. So we're gonna be seeing some championships, some semifinals done. And the top teams has a three-pointer from the left wing. He drains it outside. Xavier getting a three-pointer to go.
Yep, specialty of the house para kay Uy. He knocked down one yesterday against EAC. Although nag-struggle na siya a bit in the second half. But good-looking stroke for this guard.
They move it, same spot. Ateneo De Davao, they don't take it from there. Instead, driving to the middle. Taking the bump.
Naglaro lang to kanina, si Pellegrino.
Parang wala lang yun para kay Pellegrino. That's the Sucre three-point shot of the quarter. Uy, it's pure.
Although he missed a key free throw late. But, yun nga eh. Grabe yung talent nitong batang ito. And ito, nasa free throw line ulit siya. I saw him practicing again yung kanyang long-range shots, no? In preparation for this game.
Kaya pala, Ken, when we were checking, siya yung hindi sumasali dun sa team warm-up nila. Because naglaro na pala siya, he doesn't need a warm-up.
Oh.
Xavier, trying to break that trap. They do.
Pawis na pawis na yan.
Calling the play, Ramirez. They move that ball around the perimeter. Outside, they have 5 seconds left. Gotta move quickly. Uy, baseline drive.
Good attempt from Uy. Actually got past his defender. Kaya lang, medyo binibi niya yung layup na yun.
Ateneo De Davao. Step back tray. Too long. Rebounded by the big man.
Si Boholano, no? Wide body for Ateneo De Davao.
Ramirez, the guilty party there.
Kung titignan mo yung lineup nitong Ateneo De Davao, halos pantay-pantay sila eh. From the guards, the forwards, all the way to their center.
Jab, drive, Pellegrino, they kick it out. They rotate, but a three-pointer still no good for Ateneo De Davao. 5-1 is still the score, 6 minutes and 15 remaining.
But those are good shots from De Guzman, especially from that right wing. You can just sense na comfortable siya taking those shots from that area.
Inside, but looks like a foul is gonna be called dito before the shot was even taken.
Again, if you're Ateneo De Davao, you have to adjust to that zone defense you're trying to employ. Kasi so far, itong Xavier, nahanap nila yung butas, no? Especially in the interior. Mainly ang 2-3 zone. You're trying to protect the paint, but somehow, itong Xavier, nakakahanap sila ng cutters inside.
Uy, can't get that three. Still a 5-1 game. Itong Xavier San Juan up right now. Back to that right corner inside. Stolen.
It was actually a good pass, but itong big man ng Ateneo De Davao unable to handle it.
Pati itong big man ng Ateneo De Davao in the middle as well played in their earlier game.
Talaga?
So it looks like they have multiple players fielded for multiple divisions din dito.
May iba namang gumagawa talaga niyan eh. And that's a luxury that you have, no? Especially if you're pretty confident, laro ka sa 16 under, you're confident that your skill, your talent level will translate also well to the much more competitive 18 under division. No?
Moving that ball around Xavier, they find the hole inside. Kick, drive. Uy, doesn't take it. Ramirez does. No good.
Again, ang ganda ng opensa doon ng Xavier, moving the ball around. And yun yung gusto mo sa, if you're trying to attack the zone, no? You shift it to one side, and then mabilis na pasa, and mahirapan silang ma-recover, particularly dyan sa mid-range area. No? Nakikita mo si Kwe getting those balls at that elbow.
Take a look at Xavier. They're gonna try to find that hole once again.
Ayan ulit.
Ramirez, another three, opposite side. Same result.
Kailangan din nila si Kwe, no? Kasi nakakatanggap siya ng madali eh, on that elbow area.
Tough drive, Pellegrino. Can't get it to go, but he's heading to the line for two.
For Ateneo naman, Pellegrino having the advantage of playing already. Hindi na kailangan ng warm-up.
Ken, tingnan natin dito sa bench ng Xavier. None other than Coach Willie Wilson. What a guy to learn from for these Xavier boys.
Oh, of course, played for De La Salle in the UAP. Long side. Dami na magkakasama dito eh. Sila Coach Rendren is here.
A lot of quality dito in our Sucre Xavier Cup. Kahit on the coach's side. As he splits the free throws. Ito naman, Ateneo De Davao. Full court trapping. Sia. They give it Choa. And Uy, gonna slow it down para sa kanila. 12 on the shot clock. The boys in blue. Moving that leather around. Kick. Uy, inside. Kwe. And a traveling violation is called.
Again, very simple motion offense for Xavier. So, yung concepts niyan, no? Pass, screen away, cut. And madalas si Kay yung nakakatanggap ng bola dyan sa sweet spot nila.
Bacalso gives it inside. Choa rebounds. 3 minutes and 50 left. 5-3 is to score. A low-scoring affair dito. And our 5th game of the day. Forward pass in a foot race. Oh, and he misses the gimme.
Napalakas lang para kay Rebulia.
Kwe, kick, right wing, drive. They swing it around. Uy, right man. But couldn't get the shot. And a loose ball foul is going to be called on Choa.
Again, just shifting that 2-3 defense, loading up on the right side. Mabilis yung pasahan. And then libre nga si Uy, no? Just couldn't knock down another three-pointer. But on that rebounding play, natawagan si Chowa doon ng foul after going for that offensive board.
Ateneo De Davao, they have a chance. Swarmed inside and Bacalzo cutting. Miscommunication between the big man and the corner man.
Oh, si Baterbonia, akala niya nasa right corner pa to si Bacalzo, but yun nga, no, resulting into a turnover.
Press break. It's stolen. And a foul is going to be called once again on the boys from San Juan de Guzman heading to the line.
De Guzman, this time attacking the basket. He's been trying to connect from the outside nung simula nung first quarter.
And the game before us, Ken, nakita natin dito, it was Xavier San Juan as well versus Ateneo De Davao. Pero in the younger division nga dun sa 16 under, yung Ateneo De Davao, they only had 3 subs on the bench. Itong Xavier San Juan, puno. Ngayon, it's an even affair for both teams. Itong Ateneo De Davao, a full bench. So it looks like fatigue not gonna be much of a factor dito para sa Ateneo.
Kaya lang, mintis parehong free throws from De Guzman. Still yet to get things going here.
Still a 2-point game. 2 minutes and 40 remaining. Xavier is still up. A mid-range jumper leaves it short.
Double foul.
The referee looks like that's on Choa and
Si Paglas for Ateneo.
battle for the loose ball.
Double foul, number 20, Xavier, and number 14,
And
Ateneo De Davao.
palagay ko, ano to, jump ball situation, possession arrow. Kasi when the foul happened, it was off a shot, rebounding battle.
Ateneo De Davao. They've got possession now. Inside drive, tough move. In and out. Big board by Sia. Uy calls it. Cross court, Gensolin. Out to Uy. 10 seconds left. That ball just staying in the perimeter. They've got to go. Gensolin hoists it up and makes it.
I was about to say, good job, better job actually by Ateneo De Davao staying in front. But with Gencholin just putting in that three, bailing out itong Xavier.
Trying to answer back with a three-pointer of their own, but Sia, as we take a look at this, the Sucre three-point shot of the quarter that's brought to you by Gensolin, a last-second shot.
And number 2, Ateneo De Davao.
Pero yun nga gugustuhan mo dito sa Xavier, hindi nagsistick yung bola. Not one guy trying to go for an isolation play. They're sticking to the system. And so far, it has reaped better results.
That's been a usual trend with the Xavier teams. Talagang teamwork yung nakikita natin dito as inside Sia, lefty jumper rattles in.
Good shot from Sia from the elbow. And they were able to break the pressure nitong Ateneo.
Timeout has been called. 10-3 is the score. Xavier San Juan up by 7. And back after that short break once again. Myself, Aaron D, alongside Ken Pangilinan. And it's Xavier San Juan leading by 7 points against the visitors from Davao, this Ateneo squad. Inside attack, bruising.
Oh, that was under duress for Boholano. A lot of blue jerseys in the vicinity, but able to get that shot up and in.
When Sia losing that ball, he saves it just by an inch. Stolen though, and here come Ateneo. Inside drive with the inside finish. That's Pellegrino.
Oh, ganda nun from Pellegrino using his offhand.
Ito naman a steal by Ateneo. Mid-range jumper, no good. Offensive board. Wala pa din yun.
Nararamdaman mo dito sa Ateneo, yung intensity nila biglang nag-pick up eh. They picked up full court on defense. And now that they were able to force some turnovers, eto, in transition.
That's the PGA Cars move of the quarter, brought to you by Pellegrino's beautiful layup.
Parang di napapagod eh.
Parang di lang naglaro dun sa game nila kanina, no? And take note, itong si Asalane, stepping on the line there on the free throw.
Or over violation yan.
Yeah, itong si Pellegrino, take note, this guy's playing up right now kasi kanina nga naglaro siya dun sa 16 under. Now he's at the 18 under. And still doing a good job as he splits the pair. 11-8 is the score. Uy, being hounded. Fernandez fakes it. Gensolin. Dump down. Stolen. Pero they can't corral that ball. Ateneo De Davao. It's going back to Xavier with a chance for the last shot.
Ang ganda na nung press break dun, no? Ng Xavier.
And Xavier gonna want to talk it over for this last shot. Last possession for the Xavier San Juan team. It's Fernandez. He's got the ball, almost a steal. 15 on the game clock, 6 seconds left on the shot clock. They hoist it. No good. Ateneo has a chance. 6 on the game clock. They've got to go quickly. Pull up, Pellegrino. Hits back iron. And that marks the end of our opening period. The score 11-8 in favor of Xavier San Juan.
And you saw Xavier get up to a good start. And that three-point shot working para dito kay D. Pero ito ang Ateneo picking up the intensity in the latter stages.
Second quarter action here at the Xavier Sucre Cup 2024. Aaron D alongside Ken Pangilinan to bring you the action today. As a steal by Ateneo De Davao. That's going to be a foul on Fernandez, number 0 from Xavier.
Oh, that was off a turnover. Pellegrino trying to run in transition again. Actually, good foul din yun eh. Because it stopped the fast break opportunity para dito sa Ateneo.
It's still a tight game for us today. It's just 11-8. A 3-point lead lang dito para sa Xavier. And a pretty low-scoring affair. It's Pellegrino. Inside, he dumps it down to his big for the 2.
Ang ganda ng pagkakasetup ni Pellegrino para ay Boholano, attracting multiple defenders.
Look at that intensity. Ateneo De Davao gets the steal. Pellegrino kick. Corner, excuse me, wing 3. No good. Fernandez, one-on-one in the backcourt. Sia. They're gonna set the play. Fernandez, top of the key. They give it out. Moving that ball around the perimeter. And that seems to be the play of Xavier. The way it moves there. 3 on the shot clock. They gotta go now. And no, they don't realize it.
Pero yun nga eh, yung concept nung kanilang pag-atake dito sa 2-3 zone. No? They're just trying to load up one side. And then pag nag-shift kasi yung isang defender, yung bottom defender dun sa corner, mag-open up yung elbow eh. Kaya nakakatanggap si Lagar on that sweet spot.
Pellegrino fakes, drives, hangs in the air. Once again, the aggressive slashing of Pellegrino proving to pay dividends for this Ateneo De Davao team.
And Pellegrino loves from the left corner. Will drive to his strong side, his right, drive to the middle. And that's something that Xavier should watch out for, no?
And Ken, itong play ng Xavier, yung ginagawa nila off that zone where they whip that leather around the perimeter, parang basang-basa na rin itong Ateneo De Davao eh.
Mas kumaagat na yung depensa nitong Ateneo De Davao, no? Especially yung pressure defense nila. But going back, yun nga, yung sa half-court offense itong Xavier, mas nare-recognize na ng Ateneo eh, how to defend yung offense itong Xavier.
Another turnover there. Fernandez getting bothered by that harassing defense of this Ateneo De Davao team. 11-12 is the score. Ateneo De Davao up by a point, taking the lead. Inside. No good on that jumper is Kwe. Forward. Pellegrino, full head of steam. He attacks inside and he gets the deuce.
Grabe yung Pellegrino. Sobrang athletic. Pag pinabuelo mo, halos wala ka nang magagawa eh. Kasi he's really fast, he's really quick. And also, yung body control niya, no? Able to absorb contact and still get off a good shot.
Not the best of shots doon para kay Fernandez. Under duress. Still taking that 11-14. Ateneo De Davao claiming the lead with 3 points. Moving that ball around the perimeter out to Pellegrino. The hot hand. Does he want it? Instead, he gives it. A 3-pointer. In and out. But he's there to save it. And no for Ateneo De Davao. Third serving is good for Boholano.
Already 8 points for Boholano. And now, this is an 8-0 start para dito sa Ateneo.
As a PGA Cars move of the quarter. Boholano with a herky-jerky move inside. Timeout gonna be requested by Xavier. 14-11 is the score. Back after that timeout. Xavier needed that one as itong Ateneo De Davao going on a run of their own. Another steal off that press. They give it inside and in and out. Uy getting harassed by two. Ramirez gets it. Out to Kwe. Fernandez hesitates. And they move that leather around. Kwe, one-hander, hits nothing.
And dahil nga sa intensity nitong depensa ng Ateneo, kahit point-blank shots nitong Xavier, nagkakaproblema na sila ngayon.
Corner, catch and shoot. Leaves it strong. Uy, out to Fernandez. Inside, they find the streaking Kwe.
Better job by Xavier in transition and filling in the lane. Nakita niya, no, hindi bumaba in transition itong Ateneo and getting that rim run.
Isa na lang dito ang lamang ng Ateneo De Davao, 14-13. Thinks about the three, drives, kicks. They move that leather around, but they're called for three in the key, camping the paint.
Sayang, libre na si Abella doon, ha? And he even knocked down that three-pointer, kaya nga lang, merong sila kakampi camping in the lane. Actually, that was good execution. Again, simple concept. If you attract a help defender, pwede kang mag-kick out.
Uy, harassed by Pellegrino.
Masyadong agresibo si Pellegrino.
And that's what they're trying to do, no, off that full court trap. First pass pa lang, double agad itong Ateneo De Davao.
2-2-1 na ito eh. 2-2-1 zone pressure defense ina-apply nitong Ateneo.
They get the steal in transition. No good. They try again, a block by Go. But that second serving, third serving. Ateneo just getting so much chances dito.
Just the activity alone of Ateneo making a lot of difference right now.
Pellegrino this time. The hot hand. Does he want it? He gives it to his teammate. Leaves it long. Bacalzo. No good. They fight for it. Redulia saves it. Cut by Redulia and just passes it to the fan.
Nag-hesitate. Ito si Pellegrino. He saw Redulia trying to cut back door. But the pass wasn't available dahil nga merong dalawang blue jerseys in the vicinity.
And Ke all alone breaking away.
At ngayon, it was twice now that Xavier able to recognize yung gaps nitong 2-2-1 zone pressure defense na ina-apply nitong Ateneo.
Kung itong Ateneo nag-a-adjust din, I'm sure Xavier under Coach Willie Wilson finding a way against this press. De Guzman. Bacalzo, catch, shoot. No good. And Ke gonna slow it down with Uy. This is Gavin Uy. Calling the play. They give it Ramirez, cross court. Ke. Inside, Choa. The big boy gets it stripped. And Pellegrino in a foot race with Ke. See you later, says Pellegrino.
Oh, no chance that Xavier with Pellegrino with a full head of steam will catch up to that.
Choa. That's tapped by Bacalzo. Ball staying with Xavier San Juan.
And this is something that Xavier has to take care of, no? They have to limit their turnovers. Lalo yung mga live turnovers, Aaron, kasi yun nga, they have Pellegrino who could run the floor and instantly turn defense into offense.
And binalik na nga dito ng Ateneo De Davao. The smallest guy on the court, but definitely not the smallest heart. Itong si Bahenting. Ready to put pressure defense on the guards of Xavier. They whip that leather around. Bahenting gets it. De Guzman, fake. Moves it around perimeter. Three-pointer. It's good.
Well, a shot right there by Redulia. And again, the ball movement of Ateneo being much better here in the second quarter.
Ke on the ground. Gavin gets it. And an 8-second violation popped on Xavier.
8-second backward violation to be exact.
Tingnan natin to, the Sucre three-point shot of the quarter. Redulia hits the laser beam from outside. De Guzman, 10 on the shot clock. 21-15 is the score. Ateneo De Davao in control. Bahenting out inside. Basket and one.
Ganda nung execution ng Ateneo doon. Bahenting, seeing that meron nag-commit na defender sa kanya, one guy to beat para kay Paglas, and also inside position para kay Paglas, and he was able to pivot his way inside for that basket.
Paglas, the big boy, extending the lead 23-15. A chance to make it a 9-point game with this free throw. Gets the friendly roll doon. Siyam na po ang lamang dito ng Ateneo De Davao. Gavin gives it to Ramirez. Forward. Uy. That ball is tapped and it's heading back the way of Ateneo De Davao.
Again, yung simple energy that Ateneo is exuberating right now. And it has really rubbed off their whole team the right way. Samantala, itong Xavier naman, no, nahihirapan na mag-keep up sa ganyang klaseng pace na pinapakita sa kanila ng Ateneo.
And this energy of this Ateneo team just sucking the life out of this gym. Even the crowd, the fans, the home team.
Gusto mo, galing kang Zamboanga, ikaw yung dayo. In fact, dito nga sila natutulog itong mga players ng Ateneo de Zamboanga. Look at this!
Redulia hitting bottom on that three-pointer. That shot is pure.
Dalawang press na yan for Redulia, knocking that the first one on the right wing, and this time around on the left corner. And Ateneo seizing the opportunity. So far, they've been outscoring itong Xavier 19-4 in this second quarter.
12-point lead na po dito para sa Ateneo De Davao, and looks like a technical foul is going to be called, and looks like it's on Bahenting.
Interesting.
Not entirely sure what happened there, Ken.
Baka ayun, unsportsmanlike behavior siguro ito, because he was talking trash right in the face of a Xavier player while trying to defend. Hindi pa pwede yan.
Dala mo, Ken, that's a backbreaker dito para sa Ateneo, because if that technical foul or unsportsmanlike foul wasn't called, that would have been a steal and a breakaway layup for Ateneo De Davao.
Pamatay momentum yan eh.
Technical foul number 41 for unsportsmanlike behavior.
Ayun na nga, unsportsmanlike behavior nga.
Gavin Uy, of course, making the free throw. This marksman from outside for the Xavier San Juan team. 11-point lead dito for the boys in blue. Cross court, Gavin. Uy. They give it back. Gensolin moving that ball around. Ramirez, one dribble three. Short. Ito na nga. He's gonna push the pace. They give it Redulia. The three-pointer. No good. But Paglas is there. Hands go. Can't get it. He can't corral that ball.
He was right there. Just couldn't get two hands on the basketball, trying to go for that rebound.
De Guzman naman. Paglas trying to flash. Oh, they don't get it, and D gets the steal. Gavin Uy slows it down. Ramirez, you can hear the defense chants from the Ateneo De Davao. Gensolin, D. Ramirez, and that ball just staying at the perimeter. But finally, it gets inside to D. It's a rebound by Ateneo De Davao.
Actually, good shot from D. He was right there, just couldn't knock it down for Xavier.
Delica, Redulia. De Guzman naman, susubok sa tres.
Simple ball movement up top for Ateneo. Then finding the hands of De Guzman, who finally knocks down a three after multiple attempts.
And don't look now, it's a 14-point lead for the visitors, Ateneo De Davao. Gensolin. D. Ramirez, cross court. Gavin Uy, that's the right guy to give it to, but he can't get it. De Guzman. He's gonna slow it down for Ateneo. De Guzman, 2 in a row. No good, and Hans Go gets it. Ramirez pushing, kick, corner, Gensolin. An air ball for Xavier.
Oh, nagka-problema na yung Xavier putting the ball in the bucket. Only 5 points to show here in the second quarter. And ito yung nangyari din, no? Sa EAC. Nung laban nila sa EAC.
As Delica can't get that shot to drop. Ramirez out to Gavin. Gensolin, D. Gavin Uy. 11 on the shot clock. Ramirez inside. D tries the banker. Ateneo still has a chance. 4 seconds left. I don't think De Guzman realizes it. In and out. Floater. And that shot is not going to count for De Guzman. But nonetheless, Ateneo De Davao in full control at the end of our first half. Let's take a look at some of the highlights dito.
We saw Ateneo pouring it on here in the second quarter. And itong Xavier, nanlamig na naman. Only 5 points to show here. And the transition offense was a thing of beauty para dito sa Blue Knights.
De Guzman making it rain from outside, swishing that baby home. Ateneo De Davao turning on from 3. 30-16 is the score. 14-point lead by Ateneo De Davao.
For over 40 years, Sukarit Foods has remained steadfast in its mission to bring the delightful taste of chocolates and confectionery to every corner of the world. From our modest beginnings as a one-room operation, where every product was crafted with care and passion, we have grown into a leading name in the confectionery industry. Despite our expansion, our core philosophy remains unchanged to create delicious, high-quality chocolates and confectionery that everyone can afford, no matter where they are.
This is the Xavier Sucre Cup 2024. Aaron D alongside Ken Pangilinan guiding you through today's action. And Ken, early in that quarter, it was a close game, but now it's a 14-point lead by the visitors from Davao Ateneo.
Oh, ganito rin nangyari sa Xavier nung laban nila against EAC. I think tabla sila at the end of the first quarter against the Brigadiers. Yup, it was 14-all, and then they only managed to score 6 points in the second quarter. And ganito rin yung nangyari dito sa laban nila against Ateneo De Davao. In fact, lamang pa nga sila in the first quarter, 11-8. But they were only held to 5 points in the second quarter. Samantala naman, itong Ateneo De Davao, Aaron, nakita natin, no? Towards the tail end of the first quarter, they picked up the intensity. Mas naging active sila, especially on the defensive end, disrupting itong offense nitong Xavier.
And what a way to start it for Ateneo De Davao, getting a steal as Pellegrino takes the 3, leaves it short. Ramirez forward, Fernandez. They need something big from the Savior guards inside. Ke whips it. They move that leather around. Someone's got to shoot it. 8 seconds left. Sia does. Still no good. Pellegrino, he crosses.
Oh, what a pass.
No look inside. The precision vision.
Oh, yeah. Thing of beauty right there, Pellegrino. Kala mo ipupull out na niya because suddenly bumaba yung pace and then at the last second passing it off papunta dito kay La Roya.
Ramirez double teamed. They kick it. Sia. Nowhere to go. Fernandez tees it up. Wala pa din yun for San Juan. Battle for the loose ball and the push. Oh,
Hindi naman sadya.
si Lagar. Lagar with the fake there on that end. Buti na lang no altercation happened.
Oh, nag-react kasi si Lagar after that hard bump by Pellegrino, who already committing his second personal foul. It's case of ano yun not able to stop his own momentum. That's why bumangga nga siya dito kay Lagar.
Fernandez inside Lagar. And maybe that could turn Lagar on in this game. We haven't really felt much of his presence yet, but he is the tallest player on the court dito.
Saka maganda yung performance niya against EAC. He had 13 points. But so far, like you said, scoreless. Not many touches in this game para dito kay Lagar.
Ramirez thinks about the three.
Good box out there by La Roya. Able to clear out the defender.
Ito na, Pellegrino, nakabuelo, kick. Corner three. Boholano though with the board and still no good for Ateneo. Dive on the floor, Sia. Possession staying with Savior.
Yan, itong Xavier in a bit of a funk right now.
Pellegrino, Hesse, drive inside. Almost getting the basket and one, but nonetheless still 2 free throws for the star guard of the Ateneo De Davao.
Fernandez has to do a much better job of keeping Pellegrino in front. That time, too easy for Pellegrino, able to penetrate, drive left. And if you're Lagar, nakabuelo na itong si Pellegrino. Nothing much you could do in trying to defend that shot.
Pasok dito si Villanueva and Redulia. The marksman itong si Redulia made some 3-pointers in that first half. Looking to make more dito. Pellegrino though, second attempt. 33-16 is the score. 7 minutes and 42 remaining dito. Ramirez doesn't take the three, drives inside. Tries to slow step but can't get it to go.
Oh, lapat din ni Boholano eh.
And ito na, Pellegrino. No foul. Redulia and Boholano. They kick it, catch, shoot. Bodies on the floor as Boholano against Ramirez. And could you believe it? It's Boholano that falls on the floor.
Alam mo, masakit dyan. Na-box out na ni Ramirez saka Lagar si Boholano eh. But Lagar, on the last second, using his forearm rather to ward off ito si Boholano, eh nakita ng referees yun.
Redulia out. They've got 10 seconds left to work. Ateneo De Davao with ball possession. Redulia catch and shoot. No good. Lagar gets it. Ramirez. They give it Sia. Cross court. Fernandez. Ramirez in the corner. He wants it. They don't give it. Instead, it's Sia. Fernandez whips it. Ramirez, 5 on the shot clock. Someone's got to take it. Once again, they do not realize it, and now they do. No quality looks for Savior on that possession.
Dahil nga, nakapag-adjust na rin itong Ateneo De Davao.
Baseline. Stolen by Lagar.
Kasi kung tutuusin, tingnan mo, naka 2-3 zone na rin tong Xavier. Pero yung ginagawa na itong Ateneo De Davao, much the same yung offensive attack na ginagawa nila sa 2-3 zone defense itong Xavier.
And nothing falling for Xavier. Sia missing that three-pointer.
Same concepts lang eh.
Poholano bodying up inside. And a three-pointer. No good for Ateneo De Davao. Loose ball foul.
Si Bocolano naman, tinawagan doon. Him and Lagar have been going at it in the last few sequences.
Timeout ang tatawagin dito. 5 minutes and 57 remaining. Ateneo De Davao up. Fresh after that timeout, 33-16 is the score. Ateneo De Davao still in full control of this ball game. Ke just losing that ball out of bounds, an unforced error on that part, Ken.
Oh, discombobulated na itong Xavier, no? Nothing working for them. They're still scoreless. Here in the third quarter, we're almost at the halfway point.
Corner.
Ayun, nakita mo. Parehong-pareho yung concept eh. Nitong Ateneo in trying to attack that 2-3 zone.
They come short though on that as Ramirez gets it stolen. And we have not seen a quality look dito para sa Xavier in this quarter. Everything's contested, everything's at the end of the shot clock, and they're not getting what they want. Kensolin. Out to Ke. Taking too long, but Lagar is there. Airmails it, second serving Lagar. Gets the bruise and a deuce.
Credit Lagar for sticking with it.
Tingnan natin to. Lagar missing the first shot.
Pinwersa na lang niya yun eh. But sensing that he had the size advantage over the Guzman there.
And Lagar, the son of a former Mapua Cardinal, Robert Lagar.
Oh.
So basketball in his blood.
Karamihan naman sa mga players dito, ganun. Maraming ganyan.
De Guzman inside. One-handed teardrop, no good.
Great backdoor play. I thought De Guzman could have drawn closer and go for a higher percentage shot. But instead, settling for that floater.
Ke, cross court. Ramirez inside. Lagar, does he want it again? Kicks it out. 5 on the shot clock. Once again, Xavier losing time on the shot clock.
Oh, a foul.
They get bailed out
Yup.
on that shot attempt.
Very unfortunate for Ateneo De Davao. Because nothing was pretty much happening again on that offensive set by Xavier.
A lucky break para sa kanila. Ramirez just had no choice but to throw it up as has a chance to cut this lead and can't even convert on the free throws. 33-18 is the score. Less than 5 minutes remaining na lang dito sa third period natin.
Ako, nice kong batiin ang napaagwapong coach ng EAC. Walang iba kundi si Joseph Guion. Ibang klase talaga.
Bahentong. They hand it off. De Guzman out to the top. Bacalzo. 10 on the shot clock. De Guzman hounded by 2 and he travels.
Much better job by Xavier, clamping down on defense. But again, the second and third quarters have been a problem for them in the past. And ito, kailangan nilang mag-mount ng some sort of run here to make this lead much more manageable heading into the fourth quarter.
Gensolin out to Ramirez. Lagar, one-hander is good.
Ayan na si Lagar. Starting to heat up, finding his rhythm here in the third.
And after Lagar got that bump early in the quarter, looks like he's starting to turn on as they kick it. Pellegrino, fake drive. The finger roll doesn't go. But he gets it, spinning, double spin. Bahentong, Redulia. Shot from the corner, it's money.
And just loading up that right side. And ito si Paglas able to flash from the baseline.
Cross court to Ke. Another cross court pass, dangerous, but Gensolin, it's pure.
Mid-range jumper from Gensolin.
35 to 22, 13 points na lang ang lamang dito. Still a doable game for Xavier. Bahentong drains it from deep and telling us what doable game.
Bahenting was finding himself wide open for that shot.
Cross court, Ke. Out to Lagar. Ramirez fakes. There's a lot of perimeter movement for the Xavier team. But Lagar, this time, he wants to attack. Good attempt nonetheless for Mr. Lagar.
Yep, he was right there. And you like that, Lagar asking for that ball, being much more aggressive in trying to will itong Ateneo back.
Pellegrino attacks the closeout and gets the bruise and a deuce.
Almost automatic for Pellegrino. Again, if you give him a full head of steam, nothing you could do.
The PGA Cars move of the quarter. Pellegrino just too strong, too fast, too good.
Imagine, only 16 years old to si Pellegrino. Tapos ngayon, he's playing in the 18 under division.
Playing up. Kakalaro lang, parang hindi napagod.
Oo.
Actually, ganyan naman usually at that age, no, Ken? Kayang-kaya, sunod-sunod yung mga games nila.
Yep.
Fernandez. Cross court, Ramirez. Ramirez inside. Stolen. Pellegrino in a foot race. Lefty lay is good with the offhand.
Yep. Again, pretty much unstoppable in transition. Ito si Pellegrino.
Ramirez out to D. D is in the ball game for Xavier. D flashes, floats it up high and off the glass for 2.
Good job of D cutting down the lane. Able to get that ball, and all he had to do was put it up to the hoop.
18-point lead for Ateneo De Davao. Pellegrino, a corkscrew inside.
Oh my goodness, what a move. Setting up his defender with a pump fake. Drove left and spun right. Grabe yung ano nito. Yung kalibre nitong Pellegrinong ito.
Pellegrino having a field day, almost a steal on D. Gensolin thinks about it. Fernandez and a foul with 7 seconds left. Tingnan natin dito. It's the PGA Cars move of the quarter. A corkscrew by Pellegrino.
Kita mo naman na pagpag yung depensa dun ni Hans Goy. Leaving him in the dust with that spinneroo.
Pellegrino, definitely the star of this ball game. It's Fernandez heading to the line. And he's just unstoppable at this point in time, Ken.
Oo. Yun nga eh, basta nakabuelo siya, pag walang help defender, wala ka na magagawa kung ikaw yung depensa eh.
Fernandez though, cutting the lead down to 19 points. 44-25 is the score. Less than a minute remaining na lang po dito sa third quarter natin. Once again, this is the Xavier Sucre Cup 2024, the inaugural season. 18 under basketball dito. Fifth game of the day featuring Xavier San Juan versus Ateneo De Davao. Whips it inside and Paglas finishes.
Paglas able to get behind the defense and good recognition by his teammate. Finding him wide open underneath.
Fernandez out. Sia. Chowa naman. That ball staying at the perimeter and Sia falling with standing up. Thankfully, once again, no altercation called. Looked like Sia was ready to go at him.
Penalty na itong Ateneo.
The lefty Sia with less than 24 seconds, 22 seconds remaining na lang dito. So Ateneo De Davao still a chance to put the lead up to even more than 21 points.
Again, not a good quarter for Xavier, only managing to get 9 points. And yun nga, they've been succumbing to these kinds of droughts.
De Guzman, 6 on the shot clock. They gotta work. And a traveling violation called on De Guzman.
Nowhere to go for De Guzman, trying to force the issue.
Tingnan natin dito if Xavier has a trick up their sleeves. 2 seconds left. Can Gavin Oy heave it up? He's got a clear look at it. Hits nothing but board. An unforgettable quarter for Xavier. But one of the best quarters of basketball we've seen from Mr. Pellegrino of the Ateneo De Davao.
Pellegrino scoring 8 of his 18 points in this quarter. Ito si Lagarde desperately tried to carry the fight, but Pellegrino just too much.
And at the end of our third quarter, it's a 21-point lead by the Ateneo De Davao. Fourth quarter action, the score 46-25. Once again, Aaron D joined by Ken Pangilinan here at the 2024 Xavier Sucre Cup. And Ken, a 21-point lead. Make it 22, excuse me. Nag-iiba-iba yung scoreboard natin doon. But final, it's a 21-point lead for this Ateneo De Davao team. They've been in full control, but how are you liking the chances of this Xavier squad to come back or maybe even take the game dito?
Yep, pretty much possible pa naman for Xavier ito, no? But they have to make drastic changes now dahil so far yung takbo ng laro really favoring itong Ateneo De Davao.
Yeah, nothing really working for Xavier, especially with their turnovers not working. As yun nga, score natin 46-27. Ateneo De Davao with possession. They whip it around, pull up Jay. Can't get the friendly roll, but looks like there's gonna be a pushing foul on Chowa.
Oh, tumulak dun si Chowa, no? On that rebounding battle.
It's gonna be a baseline inbound dito para sa Ateneo De Davao. Chance to extend this lead to even more. De Guzman just walks into the three. Battle for it. And they get that ball. That's number 21, Abella, saving it. Back to Abella. Hop step. No good. Choa gets the ball out to Fernandez. Uy calls the play. Sia. Choa. Once again, same play para sa Xavier. But Choa flashes inside and that's definitely a foul.
Sayang, no? Sia could have sealed itong si Boholano, no, on that and got that entry pass. Instead, he tried to screen him off and then went to the weak side. Pero yun, golden opportunity sana yun eh.
Yan ang nangyayari kasi dito, Ken, no? The ball is just whipping around as it's not a shooting foul. So I expected na itong si Sia, no, shooting that shot.
Ulat sila dun. They were already trotting back on defense. They assumed that Choa will take 2 shots at the line.
Nonetheless, Fernandez kicks it. Gavin, Uy, 3. De Guzman, skying high. Hezi, drive right. Dump down inside for 2.
Ganda, nung pagkakasetup ni De Guzman doon. Going to Delica.
Choa naman. Yan naman, double foul na naman ang tinawag dito. Sia on paglas. And yun na ang technical on Sia.
No. I think it was on De Guzman because he tried to push off ito si Sia.
Ito na nga. We're gonna be checking the referees. Paglas as well.
Double foul kay Paglas ng Ateneo sa si Sia ng Xavier. Tapos, after that, ito si De Guzman, tinulak. Ito si Sia.
Double foul. First infraction.
Parang di sigurado Ito, sige.
Number 14, Ateneo. Number 8, technical for second motion.
Ayun.
Tama
Ito,
nga.
paliwanag natin maayos. So,
Foul out. Number 8, Ateneo De Davao. 5 fouls.
5 fouls na si De Guzman. So, ito ang sitwasyon. Double foul si Paglas ng Ateneo sa si Sia, number 15 ng Xavier. Double foul. So, that pretty much cancels it out. Pero, yun nga, si De Guzman was called for a technical foul for second motion. Tapos, pang-5 foul na ni De Guzman yan. So, he's out of the ball game. Plus, may technical free throw para dito sa Xavier.
And that's a big blow dito para sa Ateneo De Davao kasi itong si De Guzman, diba? He's been a threat from outside. Could also drive and found his teammates and as well provided a lot of ball handling for his team.
Oh, that's right. Although they're leading comfortably here, but this could jumpstart or ignite something on the side of Xavier.
Gavin Uy making that shot, cutting it down to 20. And Gavin Uy has been held ineffective din in this game. Yung outside shooting niya, hindi niya napapakita sa atin.
First quarter, nakashoot siya for 1 3-pointer. But like you said, pretty much quiet in the next 2.
Gavin Uy, a known shooter, waiting for him to pop off in this game. His team needs him. He has the ball. Fernandez. Oh, and that pass is telegraphed. And they slow it down with Redulia. Redulia just pulling up for 3. In and out.
Lucky break if you're Xavier. Because Redulia is pretty much also a knockdown shooter.
Fernandez out to Sia. They get it inside to the middle. Kick, Fernandez. Whip that leather around. Uy. Choa, one-hander. No good. Sia saves it.
Jump ball.
Not sure though why there was no reset on the shot clock kasi tumama naman sa ring dun yung attempt ni Sia.
Meron naman. Sa kabila yun yung buzzer. Nalito ka eh.
Marami kasi tayong katabing court, no, Ken?
Oo, ito malito.
As Redulia. Outside.
Pero yun nga, simultaneous po yung mga laro natin dito. We have 4 different courts all having games. Pero dito sa court 1, yung meron tayong full coverage, may commentary. You can also watch the other games on the other courts. Huwag po kayong magtaka kung wala po nagsasalita doon.
What a way to play basketball dito at the Xavier Sucre Cup. 4 courts all at the same time. Teams coming from different places around the country all coming together dito, and saktong-sakto nasa Sembrek yung mga ibang students dito from Xavier and other schools around the metro.
Yup. And like we said, some of them are staying in here mismo sa Xavier School, no? And binanggit ko to kay Benji yesterday. I think this is a very unique and valuable experience for these kids. Magkakaband sila eh. They have no choice but to bond together here. Sila yung magkakasama. Oh, Delica was called for an unsportsmanlike foul.
Isa na naman dyan.
Yan natin kung nahuli ng camera natin. Matitinik mga cameraman natin na Aaron eh.
And yun, sinasabihan ng coach ni Delica, the head coach of Ateneo De Davao, parang pinapagalitan there.
Teaching point yan.
Unsportsmanlike foul. Third personal foul.
Tatlong foul. Laban kay Delica.
Didn't really mention the reason as to kung bakit. Hindi rin natin nakita kasi it was there sa may baseline. Nonetheless yun, ilalabas muna dito si Delica, and his coach does not look pleased with him.
Off the ball nangyari. I wasn't able to see what happened exactly. But for sure, for our referees to be decisive with that call, merong unnecessary contact na naganap dun.
It's really unnecessary at this point in time na your team is up by 21 points. So yung mga extracurricular activities na ganun are like not needed anymore. As Uy once again, a sure shot from the free throw line. But what we're missing from him is his three-point shooting, as that's what he's known for.
Oh, kita mo, ang ganda ng stroke. Automatic from the free throw line.
Wala talaga the defense of Ateneo De Davao just rotating on these Xavier players. And really what we've been seeing is the ball has just been moving on the perimeter. Nothing really happening dito para sa Xavier on their ball possessions. Okay, Uy. And there you go, that's what they need to do more of. Finally getting it inside to Choa for an easy bucket.
Choa able to get himself free and convert inside.
Pacalzo out. Redulia whip that leather around the Ateneo De Davao boys. Redulia fake, drive, float. No foul is called. They get it. Choa out to Uy. Can he finish? Oh! Get that out of here.
What a block there. Coming from Domingo. Timing that beautifully.
Back to Domingo. Corner. To Redulia. Pacalzo, 8 on the shot clock. Ateneo De Davao has got to go. Domingo. Oh, defense to offense. Trifecta by the number 22, Domingo.
Doing it on both ends. Domingo able to block that shot by Gavin Uy. And then on the other end, connecting on that left wing triple to increase their lead back to 20.
And ayan na naman. It's been working for them. Choa flashing near that free throw line. But let's take a look at the Sucre three-point shot of the quarter. Domingo with the trifecta, swishing it home. But yes, sana nga, again, we saw that a lot earlier in the game. Itong si Choa flashing in that middle. Kasi the usual trend na nakita natin, no? It just moves around the three-point line. Not really going anywhere. And last second, they're gonna hoist up a contested one-legged shot that doesn't go in.
Although easier said than done din yan eh. Kasi nga well scouted na rin yung offense nitong Xavier. But the last few sequences, they have managed to find the open guy underneath.
As Boholano back in the game, so extra bruising for this Ateneo De Davao squad. Redulia. Domingo. Does he want 2 in a row? Yes, he does! Oh my goodness, Domingo.
Tumama pa sa board, ha?
Fernandez naman. 55-34 na po ang score natin. It's been a field day for this Ateneo De Davao squad as Choa once again. 3 possessions in a row, proving positive impact as a Sucre 3-point shot of the quarter. Domingo, once you pop, the fun don't stop, and he's having fun in this 4th quarter.
All 6 of his points here in the 4th, and also had a block earlier. But positive signs if you see here. Ito si Choa able to knock down his free throws.
It's Choa, the big man, and I've seen this guy play before. He can also take it down the court, coast to coast. A very athletic big for the Xavier squad. 5 minutes and 10 remaining in the 4th and final period. Domingo, 3 in a row. Oh my goodness, Domingo!
Mainit. From that exact same spot, drilling in 3 straight 3-pointers.
Making his name known, making a case for his coach. Fernandez. 8 on the shot clock. They've got to go. Can Uy give us a 3 of his own? There you have it. He answers back.
That time around, looking for his shot, Gavin Uy in double figures with 10 points.
Nandun lang talaga siya na open at this point in time. Pero kanina, really, Uy was shut down. Couldn't even get a shot off. Domingo. Can he still get another one?
Short.
Oh my goodness. 4 in a row sana yun para kay Domingo. Okay. Out to Fernandez. They whip it out. Uy, does he want another one? Choa. Saved by Sia. Wrap around. Oh, Redulia almost stepping on the line, just an inch away. Baholano though, losing it, bodies on the floor. Grabe yung hustle ni Redulia on that play. Parang hindi sila yung lamang na yun. Redulia, Domingo doesn't want it. Pacalzo naman. Oh, just Kevin Uy just not looking at the ball, but nonetheless a shot clock violation.
Lucky break. Di tumama sa rim yung outside attempt. Again, 3 minutes and 33 seconds left. Pwede pa naman for Xavier, but they have to make stops.
20-point lead dito, about 3 minutes and 33 seconds remaining. A miracle gonna be needed for this the Xavier squad to even come back dito. But it's more than just winning dito because they still have a lot of games for us. Meron pa silang mga games today and they're gonna have games tomorrow if they do make it dun sa mga semis and finals rounds natin. That's Choa. Out to Sia. Gensolin. They whip that leather around. They look for Choa inside. He catches it. Tough angle on the reverse.
Able to seal off his defender. Ito si Choa having himself a quarter, already 9. All of them coming in the 4th quarter alone.
18-point lead na lang dito para sa Ateneo De Davao. And it would have been nice to see Choa in the game a lot earlier, as it's 18 on the shot clock. Domingo, other side. No good. Offensive board for the putback, and he's fouled on the attempt.
Again, nagkakaproblema itong Xavier in tracking down that defensive rebound. Nag-shift na rin kasi sila into a 1-3-1 zone eh. But yun nga eh, leaving yourself vulnerable to those offensive rebounds dahil wala ka namang minamarka na tao eh. So yun yung nangyayari, and Ateneo able to sneak in and get them second chance opportunities.
Dito nga si Laroya on the line, saving that possession kanina for this Ateneo De Davao team, and this time getting a chance to get some points on the board for his number. Making 2 out of 2. The number 20, Laroya. Gensolin out to Ke. Same play for Xavier. We know where that ball is going. Choa wants it, they don't get it to him. Ke naman. Cross court. Sia. Bounce Ke. Steal Ateneo. And Redulia gonna take it down. 15 on the shot clock for the boys in white. Laroya. Domingo. Jab. Domingo doesn't want to take it. He's got the license to, though. Dribbles in. Offensive board na naman. And once again, Ateneo De Davao scoring.
Offensive rebound ulit. Again, yung effort plays really favoring tong Ateneo, Aaron.
Redulia, Domingo. Hacked on the way up. 2 free throws coming up for the hot shooter.
Yung energy na provide niya dito in the fourth quarter was really telling. Ito si Domingo.
Yun yung mga instant offense, no? Off the bench. Parang wala lang dito para kay Domingo. Hadn't shot anything before that 3-point barrage. Domingo, second throw. Pag sa 3 points, madali para kay Domingo. Pero yun, 0 out of 2 on that trip to the line. Choa, out to Ke. Crosses it. Almost a steal, and it is a steal. Good defense. That's Villanueva, number 27. Domingo, Redulia. Fake. Ateneo has 10 seconds left. They gotta work, and they gotta work quickly. Fader. Wala yun, and Ke gets it. And at this point, Xavier just try to cut it down to less than 20 para sa kanila. Should be a target as just a miscommunication. Domingo, breakaway, says see you later to Ke.
11 points, all in the fourth quarter para dito kay Domingo.
And Mr. Fourth Quarter, Domingo. Hot shooting. As Choa. Same play na naman para sa Xavier. Yeah, excuse me, that's Choa. Basket and one.
It's been Domingo and Choa owning the fourth quarter for their respective squads. 11 points din, all in the fourth quarter para dito kay Choa. Both of them scoreless in the first 3 periods.
Paglas, fouling out. So parang marami rin actually yung mga players dito ng Ateneo nag-foul out.
Oo.
But that's the luxury you have when you have a bench that long for Ateneo De Davao. Choa can't get it to go though. In 40 seconds, this looks like a done deal for the Ateneo De Davao, in full control in this game. Really did the damage on all ends of the basketball. Domingo doesn't want it. Instead, he gives it to the corner. And Ke gets it. Last possession na lang dito para sa Xavier. Let's take a look if they're gonna take that shot.
A great win here for Ateneo De Davao. They trailed in the first quarter and then again just put on the Jets at the tail end of the first period. Pagdating nung second quarter, holding Xavier to only 5 points and just cruising on to a blowout win.
At the end of our ball game, the final score is 64-42 in favor of the visitors, coming in and taking the victory from the home team, the Ateneo De Davao. Xavier is the one not being able to defend their home court. But nonetheless, a lot of lessons going to be taken from this. As we take a look at some of the highlights dito.
Yep, you saw again the showdown between Domingo and Choa. Domingo getting a block, knocking down 3 3-pointers. Gavin Uy nailing his second free, but just not enough because Ateneo just came out storming and cruised to a victory here.
Once again, 64-42. Let's take a look at the best player of our game, Ken.
Yep, we have John Mark Pellegrino scoring 19 points, 3 rebounds, 2 steals. And those acrobatic moves have been something to behold from this young kid.
Pellegrino, there you go, the pirouette inside. This kid put on a show for his team. And he was ice cold in this game for the Ateneo De Davao.
over 40 years, Sukari Foods has remained steadfast in its mission to bring the delightful taste of chocolates and confectionery to every corner of the world. From our modest beginnings as a one-room operation, where every product was crafted with care and passion, we have grown into a leading name in the confectionery industry. Despite our expansion, our core philosophy remains unchanged: to create delicious, high-quality chocolates and confectionery that everyone can afford, no matter where they are. Our commitment to quality is evident in everything we do. We carefully select only the finest ingredients from trusted sources, ensuring that each product we produce meets the highest standards of taste and quality. Our state-of-the-art equipment and cutting-edge technology allow us to maintain consistency and excellence across our entire range of products. This dedication to quality has helped us build a diverse portfolio of beloved brands, including Mayfair, Mellow, Marble, Bambino, and our Sukari Food Shop line, designed specifically for institutional clients.